Hi there, my name is Richelle Green and I'm the Support Services Manager for Prostate Cancer Foundation BC and our initiative Prostate Cancer Support Canada. I'm going to be talking about what I like to call support hacks and provide you with a quick guide to some of the resources that we offer that can be accessed for free by patients and support people across Canada. Before I get into the resources, I'll take a step back and talk a little bit about who we are and why we do what we do. I represent Prostate Cancer Foundation BC, a nonprofit that has been providing leadership and resources for prostate cancer support, awareness, and research in BC since 1997. While the foundation consists of just 5 employees, with the support of many more volunteers and donations from our many incredible supporters, plus a few fundraising events each year, our funds are able to go where they're needed the most, to support, awareness, and research. In 2020, when Prostate Cancer Canada amalgamated with Canadian Cancer Society, and after hearing from support group leaders across the country that felt as though they were left without a home, PCFBC decided to utilize its existing infrastructure to expand its support services to help men and their loved ones across Canada. And that initiative became known as Prostate Cancer Support Canada. Now, working with 2 incredible support group councils, our BC Council and our National Council, which consists of patients from across Canada, we're very proud to provide a large array of services at no cost to patients or support groups who wish to take advantage of them through this initiative, Prostate Cancer Support Canada. So I'm going to go through 2 different categories of resources that we offer, those that are directed at patients and those specific to support groups. So beginning with our resources for patients, prostatecancersupport.ca was a website that we created to be a home for all of Canada's support groups. In the listings for more than 60 groups across the country, you'll find which groups are currently meeting, when, and where. Our online calendar makes it especially easy for patients to find meetings they can join, either in their local area or online. And it's a great resource for support group leaders looking for a way to advertise their meetings to a larger audience. So again, that's prostatecancersupport.ca. Your monthly debrief is our support group newsletter. It provides a great overview of interesting webinars and meetings taking place that month, research and clinical study opportunities, and other exciting news in the prostate cancer community. You can subscribe to that newsletter at prostatecancersupport.ca. Our online video library features a multitude of presentations by experts from across the country. Videos are sorted by stage of disease, treatment, and quality of life issues. These videos are a great resource for groups struggling to secure speakers who can share these videos at meetings to start discussion. But they're also a great resource for patients who are hoping to learn more about a specific topic from a trusted expert. You can access these videos 3 ways: by going to youtube.com/prostatecancerbc, by checking out the resources on prostatecancerbc.ca, or on prostatecancersupport.ca. New videos are added at a minimum monthly, and our speakers include leading researchers, healthcare providers, and advocates from across the country. IfIWereTom.ca is a great tool that the Foundation and the UBC Men's Health team put together for newly diagnosed patients beginning their journey with prostate cancer. It's easily navigated, and patients can learn more about each aspect of prostate cancer, from diagnosis to living well, then make decisions about their journey based on their own personal needs. It's a place for you to do your research and build a plan for your prostate cancer. Next up, we have our specialized support groups. While of course local support groups will always be at the heart of what we do, we've heard from leaders that it can be tough to meet the wide array of needs that their attendees may have. An advanced patient may be looking for much more technical advice on palliative care or chemotherapy, while a newly diagnosed patient may have questions about the impact of surgery or radiation on their quality of life. In response, we've created a few specialized groups to provide additional support. Each group meets online and accommodates patients from across the country. We have an active surveillance group for patients with low to moderate risk prostate cancer that meets the 2nd Thursday of each month. Our Partners in Prostate group provides a safe place for partners, wives, husbands, and other loved ones to talk about their journey with their partner's cancer. You can also find more information about this group and a confidential forum for partners at partnersandprostate.ca. Our advanced prostate cancer support group aims to meet the needs of patients with cancer that has spread outside of the prostate. Discussions cover everything from coping with chemotherapy, side effects, to the emotional impacts of living with advanced disease. You can find out more about this group and join their confidential forum at advancedprostatecancer.ca or join us the second Wednesday of each month. Our Coast to Coast support group is our general prostate cancer support group that features different expert speakers and topics, followed by a discussion and traditional support group meeting. This group meets the last Tuesday of each month at 11 a.m. Pacific or 2 p.m. Eastern. And last but not least, we have Butts in Motion, our fitness and support initiative. This group offers free and fun exercise sessions over Zoom twice a week, weekly online yoga every Tuesday, dragon boating teams, local walking clubs, and even support to start your own butts activity. You can find out more about this initiative at buttsinmotion.ca. Another service that we're very proud of is the distribution of our free reef knot kits since 2004 to newly diagnosed patients and those who want to learn more about prostate cancer. Each kit is sent completely free of charge directly to patients or to support groups in urologist offices who wish to carry them and pass them out to patients. Each kit contains a nutrition guide, exercise guide, prostate cancer passport where you can track your journey, and which also includes some important questions to ask your doctor, and 2 full-length books that give patients the opportunity to educate themselves on their disease. Kits are easily ordered online on both prostatecancerbc.ca and prostatecancersupport.ca. And now for our support group specific resources. When Canadian Cancer Society requested that groups stop using the blue tie logo, we created a new logo for groups to use. If you haven't taken advantage of that service yet and would like to, please feel free to reach out and we would be happy to set you up with a new logo. We also offer free design services for marketing materials, including brochures, posters, business cards, rack cards, whatever you need to get the word out about the support that your group provides. While our design services are completely free, printing and material costs can be paid through our 50-50 fundraising agreement. While we don't require any groups to fundraise with us in order to take advantage of our services, our 50-50 fundraising agreement is an opportunity for support groups to participate in several of our fundraising events as teams or individuals, then have 50% of the funds that they raise donated back to their support group for approved support group related expenses. And we're happy to help with a whole array of other things too. Starting new support groups, insurance coverage, hybrid meeting equipment and training on how to use that equipment, assistance with finding meeting locations, assistance with using Zoom and other virtual tech, assistance finding speakers, and advertising your support group's meetings. Whatever you need, just ask. Another thing that I'd like to mention is a project that we're currently working on expanding, and that's our one-on-one program. When patients call our office or reach out to us for support, we connect them with other patients who are willing to share their experiences or certain aspects of their journey. With the Prostate Cancer Support Canada initiative spreading the need for our services across the whole country, we're now needing more volunteers than ever who are willing to chat with other patients on the phone or to lend a kind ear. Online training will be provided. So if you're interested in getting support, you can go to prostatecancerbc.ca, go to the Get Support tab, and then click on Peer Support. Or if you'd like to become a peer support person, you can go to this link and do a quick survey to give us some more information about your interest in the program, and we'll contact you with more information. Another proud initiative is our prostate cancer support conferences. Before COVID, we held our conferences in person every 3 years in BC and invited support group leaders and representatives from across Canada, with our last in-person conference taking place in September of 2019. We were proud this year to make use of virtual technology to provide an online conference that allowed everyone to attend without any worry about COVID. And this took place over 2 days. And that included the first day, the new normal for support groups, which focused on support group leadership training and included CBC radio host Dr. Brian Goldman speaking on the power of teamwork, training on the use of hybrid equipment, and more. The second day of our conference, Prostate Cancer Realities, featured a wide array of speakers on topics, including maintaining intimacy in relationships affected by prostate cancer, managing anxiety and difficult emotions with mindfulness, prostate cancer genetics, how to safely research prostate cancer on the internet, your most asked questions with a urologist and radiation oncologist, and much more. We're especially proud to be able to offer this conference for free to anyone in Canada or the world who is interested in attending. We look forward to hosting our next conferences and hope that you'll be able to join us. If you haven't already signed up for our newsletter mailing list, I would suggest signing up to make sure that you receive information about upcoming webinars, speakers, and events. So I know that I've talked a lot about a lot of different resources, and it can be difficult to keep track of everything. So if you need, please feel free to reach out to support@prostatecancersupport.ca, and we can share these resources or slides with you. Please feel free to reach out anytime with any questions, and we're more than happy to help. Thank you so much for your time, and take care.